After the war, people asked who survived, names, dates, witness statements, funeral arrangements, rebuilding committees, ministry reports. There is always paperwork after tragedy, always ink for what blood has already written. And I was good with ink, good with forms, good with lists, good with making chaos look manageable. So when everyone else broke loudly, I found a desk, a quill, a reason not to shake. Some people scream when grief arrives, some people alphabetize it. I wrote the names, I filed the dates, I answered owls when no one else could speak. I learned grief in ink and parchment quietly, precisely, neatly. Because if I stopped moving, I would have to feel what Fred's empty chair had done to me. Mom cried like the burrow had lost its heartbeat. Dad moved carefully as though every room might collapse if he breathed too hard. George went silent in a way that frightened me more than shouting. Ron got angry, Ginny got sharp and me. I made tea badly, answered letters badly, stood in doorways wondering where useful sons are supposed to put their grief. I had spent years being difficult, now I was determined to be easy. I wrote the names, I filed the dates, I folded grief into envelopes. I became the one who remembered appointments, the one who spoke to officials, the one who knew which forms needed signing, because someone had to, because someone always has to. And I knew how to be someone. Fred would have mocked me, of course he would called me minister, called me pompous, asked if grief required 3 copies and a signature. And I would have rolled my eyes, pretended annoyance, corrected his wording. God, I would give anything to be irritated by him again.
Do you know what haunts me? Not only that he died, that I had just returned, that forgiveness had barely reached my hands before death took his. We had minutes after years.
Nobody
blamed me,
that almost made it worse.
Nobody said
you left us,
nobody said
you wasted time,
nobody said
you came back too late. So I said it for them, every morning, every night, in every quiet room where Fred was not laughing. And still, life expected breakfast, letters, decisions, repairs. The living are terribly demanding. So I kept the records, kept the dates, kept the names from disappearing. Not because I was healed, not because I was strong, because memory needs witnesses, because families need someone to hold the details when grief blurs the edges, because Fred deserved more than silence, more than one empty chair, more than a war reducing him to a casualty line. He was my brother, infuriating, brilliant, loud, alive. And for one last moment before the war broke, before the laughter stopped, before the world split open, he knew I had come home. People think I never needed help. Maybe I taught them that, maybe I believed it too. But some nights the clock still ticks like a question, and I sit with ink on my hands, trying to remember how to be a brother to someone who is no longer here.